Yo, what's going on, Senpai Squad? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we've got the review for chapter 83 of The Promised Neverland. Quickly before we get into this video, I just want to say, I know last week I did a live reaction to the chapter, and now this week I'm doing a review. I kind of was thinking to myself, do people really want to see me just reading off what's on my screen? Because I can't even put the manga in the video because of potential copyright claims. So I thought, do people really want to see that? It seems a bit boring to me, so I thought, you know what, I'll do a live reaction. Maybe that'll be more interesting. And not a live reaction, a review. Maybe that'll be more interesting. Literally, you guys let me know in the comment section down below. I'll do whatever you guys want. Let's get into the video. And this was a really good and interesting chapter. Basically, it started off exactly where the last chapter ended, and that was with the surprise attack on Bayon. So we get straight into the action with Pepe saving the day with his smoke grenade, surprise attack on Bayon, and then him, Gillian and Nigel all retreat while Bayon's distracted and surprised. They try and get away to safety so that they can then treat Gillian's wounds. However, we find out that Bayon actually knew all of this from the beginning. He could actually sense Pepe behind him preparing for the surprise attack. He knew he'd throw a smoke bomb, and he also knew that they wouldn't leave their injured friend behind and they would take her away to safety. And in his head he thought, where's safety? Their base. What's in their base? Their leader. So he was waiting for the times that he could then follow them back to their base. Bayon, I don't know what to think of Bayon, because one week I think he's cool, the next week I think he's a horrid, vile, just wrong, disturbing character. And now this week I'm back to like, yo, you're pretty cool. We're then treated to some interaction between Emma and Lewis, and then we get a flashback to when Lewis and Lucas first met in the same sort of scenario that the characters are in now. We see that Lewis is explaining to Lucas, he's like, listen, I want a fair hunt. I want to have a challenge. I want my prey to try and run. I want my prey to fight back. Give me a challenge. Basically, Lewis is a nutcase, and he even tells Lucas the secret on how to kill the demons. He explains that their weak spot, the way to kill them, is by destroying what's behind their main eye in the center. He even says, listen, I will remove my mask for you. And my god, when he removed his mask, you could only see the bottom of his face, just his jaw and his mouth. But wow, Lewis is one scary looking demon. He looks ferocious. But not only that, not only does he tell him their weakness, he even gives him guns, and he's like, listen, you got 15 or 20 minutes, something like that, to prepare yourself, and then fight me. Do your best. I've given you weapons. I've told you how to kill us. Now come at us. I want my prey to challenge me. So yeah, Lewis, you're a bit of a nutcase, my friend, but you're a badass nutcase. We're then put back into the present time, and we see that Emma is being challenged to the exact same game that Lucas was challenged to. However, Lewis then says, but I'm not giving you 20 minutes because I know if I just give you time, then, you know, that's what you're here for. You're here to store me. So you're not going to come at me with full intent, because I know you know that you can't kill me by yourself. And then he's like, but not to worry. I'll give you 10 minutes to wait for your friends to get here, because where's the fun in challenging you just by yourself, because I know how easy it will be. And he's saying that Lucas would have done the same, you know, I'm pretty sure that was his plan at the beginning, just to stall time. He knows, Lucas knows, that the only way you can have any chance versus me is if you come at me full force with your entire resources and army at your side. So he says, I will give you 10 minutes, Emma, for your friends to come and help you, but when those 10 minutes are up, if no one's here, then I'm coming at you myself, and I'm sorry. Now, due to this, I don't think we're going to get Emma versus Lewis in the next chapter, which is really annoying because I've been waiting for this fight for couple of chapters now. I said in my live reaction last week that I thought we would get the fight between these two in this chapter, but it looks like it's not even going to be next chapter, because I think next chapter will be the wait of the 10 minutes, and then we'll get the fight possibly in chapter 85. But I want to know, with Bayon, who we'll get back onto in a minute, will Emma's friends, will her team actually get there? Or maybe, because they should be getting here soon, because I'm pretty sure last time I remember we saw them, they were just about to get to Goldie Pond, which is more or less where Emma is Ray and the unnamed man are going to get there. And is it gonna, the 10 minutes going to be up and Emma's going to be like, where are they? They're not here. And then is Lewis going to like stand up and be like, Emma, I'm sorry, but you know, maybe he'll take his mask off and be, Emma, I'm sorry, but this is the end of the line, something like that. And then out of nowhere, boom, Ray and the unnamed man are there and like, no, it is not. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. But going on to what happened after that, that was it. That's all we saw of Emma versus Lewis. It's a bit of a teaser. They're really building this fight up. It better be good, and I know it's going to be good. There's no way it can't be good. But basically, Bayon finds the base. He sees that it's under a tree in an underground. Their whole hideout is underground. Like, this entrance is tiny. It's barely big enough to fit one human through. And he's like, not to worry. I'll just slice the entire tree down in one swing. Jeez, how sharp is your blade, Bayon? Well, I don't know why, but there was just this really cool bit which I really liked, where Bayon jumps down the hole he's made from cutting the tree, and like he just falls down. He's got his like hand on the ground. His cape is coming down behind him. It's just such a cool little frame, and I cannot wait for this arc to get animated. So basically, he gets into the base and he realizes that there are tunnels all over the place, man-made tunnels that the cattle couldn't have made. And then he thinks about Peter, and he displays his anger towards Peter, saying that, boy, like, what are you doing? He's not very happy with Peter. I think those two are gonna have a bit of a rivalry going on, and I think maybe they'll have a fight at some point. I don't know. Can't wait for more chapters of this. But he smells all the kids, everyone in the hideout. He thinks he's hit the jackpot. He walks forward, and then out of nowhere, the chapter ends. He's been ambushed from the left and the right, and the very last thing we see is, I think, someone like Nigel or someone just shouting, Bayon, die. Do I think Bayon will die in the next chapter? Not at all. I really don't think any more of these demons are going to die. Do I think someone will die? Yes, I do think Bayon will kill someone. I don't know who he will kill, whether Gillian will just die because she can't get healed in time, or he'll kill someone else. I really don't know, but I just get that feeling that someone's going to die in this next chapter. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're not already, and let me know in the comment section, did you prefer me doing live reactions, or do you want me to just stick doing reviews to The Promised Neverland? It's completely up to you. I'll do whatever you guys want. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in another video, but until then, peace.